Welcome back to Cyraxx, and today I'm going to be looking at Cyraxx's Bugout bag.
This message is for the current terrorist group known as ICE. Now, if you guys don't know what ICE is normally the people that goes after, drugs.
Come at me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure that ICE would stand for Immigration and Customs Enforcement. But I might be wrong.
People that are doing drugs, cartel people, shit like that. Well, as of lately, they have been killing people. They drug an innocent man out of his car and put their knee on the back of his neck, nearly killing him. They have also killed several other people in the city of Minneapolis. And I'm going to say this right here and now. To any ICE agent that thinks they're going to come into my home and terrorize me and my family, you will be met.
I don't think Immigration and Customs will be coming to Lloyd Street. There's a good to a Vic for bed books.
Because, see, I am an army brat and I am very well trained.
Why do we have the issue with going to the shopping centre and you running around losing your phone and slipping over? What was all that about?
And how to handle all kind of chemical agents that you guys throw into my home. I do know how to disarm. ICE agents are not allowed in my home. I stand against ICE.
Going with this chance, where are we going?
ICE needs to be shut down and reformed. And to those of you out there that know about what's going on with the ICE agents, I hope and pray that you guys are staying safe. I hope that you guys have a bug out plan in place, just as I do. I've already spoken with several of my loved ones and my friends. I've already got a bug out plan in place, just in case. I've got several bags ready to go at a moment's notice.
I'm not into prepping, if I'm honest, but I thought you'd need 2 good bags. You need to be light on your feet. If you're taking 7 bags of stuff with you, that's surely going to slow you down a little bit.
Just in case.
What's happening here?
And I will do what I need to do to protect myself and my family.
Why didn't you do what you needed to do when you got abandoned in the supermarket? Why didn't you walk home? Why didn't you go out with a fully charged phone? Why didn't you go out with some change?
And to those of you out there that are in a very similar position, I hope that you guys are staying safe. I hope that you guys have a plan of survival. I hope you guys have a bug out plan and somewhere safe to go. And just know that if ICE shows up to your front door, do not let them in. No ICE agents are allowed in your home. These guys are terrorists, and they should be treated as such. Because you guys are terrorists. You guys have killed several people, drug an innocent man out of his car, and put your knee on the back of his neck, almost killing him. And I, for one, will not stand for that here with my family. But to anybody out there that is not aware of what's going on, allow me to explain it to you. ICE, which is normally used for going after drug trafficking, has been deployed as Donald Trump's own personal terrorist group that have gone around different cities in the United States terrorizing families, all in an attempt to put people in fear. And I, for one, will not stand for that.
I'm sure Lloyd Street's going to be perfectly fine. Get some rest.
Because what you guys are doing is unjust. It is illegal, and it is not okay. I've already got 4 bags
You're packing just for yourself?
ready to go. I already have a place. I'm not saying where. It's somewhere private, away from the city. I'm not saying where.
If you have got a place out in the sticks somewhere, I bet it's really, really, really hard for you not to tell anybody. Because that's the brass tacks of all this. You like to tell everybody everything.
But it is far away from the city. What I would do personally, I would take just your bare essentials that you need.
That's right, just the essentials. All new, in a new bag, maybe a rucksack. Easy to reach for when you gotta go.
Such as clothes, laptops.
Why are we taking laptops, Cyraxx? Why aren't we taking laptops? Your phone can do everything that you'd need in that situation. You tell it when you start live streaming when you're hiding away from the ICE.
And stuff like that. I would definitely take as much as you can. Take the essential stuff. I have a med kit ready to go. I also have this to help cover my face during the winter. And what you can do with this is it might not protect you directly from the mouth, but it will protect the rest of your face from the cold. So I do have this.
In my opinion, that'll be a waste of space in your bag because you've got a beard, grow your beard out. Your beard protects your face or your jawline up to 30% more than having a shaved chin against a punch. It also keeps your chin warm as well. So ditch the face mask and grow your beard.
I have 2 Chromebooks.
In what world do we need 2 laptops in our Bugout bag? Why? Waste of space.
Ready to go. Wallet.
Is there any change in that wallet, Chance? Is there any money in there?
Just in case. I would definitely take tools with you just in case. Like me, I take just the bare minimum essentials. I take this.
He wants to take the bare minimum, but he also wants to take 2 laptops with him. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
And then I also have a screwdriver kit that pops apart. I made this homemade strap for attaching things. Personal.
Half a bit missing, Chance. Just get a new set, put it in your Bugout bag, and forget about it. Because bits are missing.
Screwdriver kit that has several screwdriver heads right there. And also on the inside. When you pop it open, you also have all those.
All those are sockets, Chance. I thought you'd know that being the Griff King of Akron.
I also keep a mini screwdriver on hand. I have said a ton of batteries. Is a D-cell battery, and these things are massive. You can get them at Walmart's for super cheap. If you have somebody that is in your family or within your group that knows how to weld.
Woo back. So we're taking 2 laptops and a welder with us now on the run from ice. Who's gonna carry the welder? We're taking a Hawk and Meek, what are we taking? And who's carrying it? We're gonna give it to Ed. Sally, what are we gonna do?
That knows how to fabricate. But as I said, these are just the few things I showed you are just a couple of the things that I keep. To anyone out there that feels like they may be in danger, I'm actually working on turning this into my survival kit, my pocket survival kit that's going to have wire, like guitar string, fork for eating.
I like to be logical, but who's transporting all this stuff when we're on the run from ice? We're gonna hire a van out. We're gonna get all transit connect. How's this gonna work? 2 bags, light on our feet. This is the only way.
Nail clippers. I would pick up one of these if I was y'all. If y'all know how to do it, y'all can rig up a little mounted camera on this. You can buy these really cheap. Get a mounted camera, use this as surveillance. If you know how to do it.
I don't know how to do it, so you make a video showing how to do it. You make that video.
That's awesome. But yeah, those are just a few of the things that I keep in my personal bug out bag. So if ice ever shows up to your guys' home, do not let them in. But with that being said, I'm going to continue to get a bug out bag set up and ready to roll.
How much more can we add to this bag?
And yeah.
Just to make you aware, this video has been edited down and cut down a lot. There's a lot of dead space, there's a lot of repetition. So just keep that in mind, and if you want to find the original upload, head over to the Goblin Records channel here on YouTube.
I'll catch you guys later on.
So thanks for watching. Thanks to the Goblin Records YouTube channel for getting all this Goblin goodness. And thanks to you for watching till the end.
Peace.